everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm here in Denver, Colorado at the VPPPA Symposium Conference. All-around learning experience for a huge amount of safety professionals. Thank you for being here and being my victim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. I hope you're having a great time. Introduce yourselves. What's your name?
My name is Mike Picanos. I'm the VPP coordinator for the McWayne, Utah ductile location. So, yes.
I'm Scott Terrell. I'm the VPP coordinator for McWayne Ductile, Ohio.
I'm Joe Medina. I'm the VPP coordinator for McWayne Ductile, New Jersey.
Well, thank you for being here. So just a brief rundown, like what got you into safety? You know, what was your path to, get to the VPPPA? What's your career right now?
Do you want me to go first, Matt?
Sure.
So I've been in safety for about a year now.
Yeah.
Before that, I was in environmental, but I guess what got me into safety is I like the quote where they said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so that's how my mentality going into safety, of just looking at the guys, and our incidents and injuries before VPP were pretty high. So I thought I brought some value by having a network, being personable, and knowing a lot of people in the plant. So just me being in this position for VPP, I felt like that engagement, that first element of VPP, I could really spearhead and take off, and it has gotten better over the past year. So I'm really happy about that.
Are you guys completely impressed by this young man? I am. I know, right? It's really impressive to see young people take that kind of leadership role from a servant's heart. That's very. Congratulations for that.
Thank you, Matt.
What about you, Scott?
Well, so I've been with the company for 28 years now. So I've worked in just about every department there in Ohio, and I have a lot of family that work there. So I want to go home safe. I want all my family to go home safe. So that's why I applied for this position. I've been with the safety department for about 3 years now. So.
You're like me. You've gotten a little bit older, wiser, see the younger generation.
Yep.
It's taken a lot of hard work and dedication to even recruit them. And we don't want to ever, have them lose faith in how much we care about them. And man, I've become very sentimental about them too. Hey, they don't know just how dangerous things can be. When I was that age, last thing I wanted to hear was from a safety guy. My job was to wake up, go get a job done. I'll be fine. I'm indestructible. What about you?
Yeah, I've been with the company now 25 years. I got into safety when they started the safety program back in 2003. Basically, I just wanted to make a difference. I saw a lot of people get hurt. I didn't want to be one of them. And I wanted in the future, maybe my son wanted to work there, so I wanted to make it as safe as possible.
Yeah, recruiting the next generation. I've had, I've told other people this. I've had candid conversations with my own children, and they look at a lot of our industries, oil and gas, construction, so many things here as, what's the future of our jobs? It's dangerous, it's dirty, it's not environmentally clean, all that sort of thing. A lot of misinformation out there, and if they see groups like this coming together and leaders like you, they're going to know that, hey, somebody's looking out for me, and whether I know how to take care of myself, somebody will be there to coach me.
Absolutely.
Well, give me a 30,000-foot view of what you all are doing as a safety culture to kind of push that needle and get people trained up, and make them where it's not safety third, it's safety first. Do they understand that the safer they are, really the more productive they are?
Yes, we're out there. Well, I'm out there all the time. Have a good relationship with everyone. So if they see any type of hazards, they bring it to my attention. We deal with it together. It's not just the safety department doing the right thing. They're doing the right thing also. So that helps out a lot.
How many employees does your company have?
I believe union, I want to say about 130, 140.
Wow.
So
Yes.
Jersey 130. I know Ohio has 500 plus.
Yeah, we have 500 plus.
We have about 250. So for our different foundries, we're upper 200s.
What are you excited about for the future of your company?
I would say just embedding that VPP mindset that we learn here, right? Safety first, safety plus, and just having not only just like what you were saying, I feel like the culture was if we're not being safe, it's the safety department's fault. It's their fault. I'm not responsible for my safety. So I think just creating that culture of accountability, ownership, safety is exciting. And taking those principles that we learned here and trying to teach our employees, our team members that way is going to be the best way, right? We see injuries and incidents go down from that. And yeah, I feel like Nick Wayne has been a good testimony of that, of those injuries going down.
Well, Scott, give me like a 30,000. You've been with the company so long. Give me a 30,000-foot view of the whole company. And what do you guys do?
Well, we make the ductile iron pipe, and we were making the utility poles now too. We just had a major expansion for making utility poles.
Well, all energy needs are going up. That's a big deal. And across the country, to see the hockey sticks of energy and demand. So obviously what you're doing is critical. Are you seeing a global demand starting to push the boundaries of what you guys can put out? And is that kind of rush to the market really something you guys have to keep in mind? Because, hey, we got to get these employees in here, but we also have to keep everybody safe.
Yeah, like with the utility poles, it really exploded. And we can't make them fast enough.
Right.
But the pipe, it's pretty steady. There's times that we can't make them fast enough either.
Well, I can, tell you guys thank you so much for being here. What's some of the highlights of the show you guys have enjoyed? What about you, Joseph?
Some of the highlights, taking things back to the facility, taking back PPE and stuff like that to make it just a safer place at the work site.
There's some really great vendors here that, some of the PPE offered here I've never seen before, at all.
We've already implemented quite a few of that's here right now.
And then the training opportunities here, did not know, I was not aware just how many speakers and engaging, places you can go and learn.
Yeah, I like what was the guy's name?
The keynote?
The keynote.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome.
Yeah.
Inspiring,
Yeah, a young guy that's just coming up giving you guys like, hey, here's a bucket list. And that bucket list can be applicable to not just your own, it doesn't have to be just your career. It can be your activities, your family, aspirations, dreams. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to let you guys get off the hook here, but what's the best way to get a hold of your company? Who's your customer base you really want to reach out to? Everybody. Yeah. Your municipality, a state, anywhere across the globe, reach out to them. Their safety culture, by all means, you see just some of your leaders. I mean, you guys brought a great team of safety professionals to this. Not that many companies dedicate that much staff to what you're doing. That's impressive, especially since you're not a company of hundreds of thousands. It's for the amount of employees you have and this much safety staff, that's a pretty good percentage of you guys really looking out for your team.
I agree.
Well, thank you all so much. God bless you all. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye. Here we go. All right, Scott. Give me a good dad joke.
When does a dad joke become a dad joke?
When
it becomes a parent.
It's well done.